C4 charges are one of the many gadgets defenders can use to fortify their locations in hope of slowing the attackers or even eliminate them as they try to get closer to the objective. In this video, I will explain the basics on how to use the C4 and share some basic tactics that will hopefully encourage you to use it more when playing defenders in 0 hour. C4 charges are remote controlled explosives that you can stick to any surfaces as long as you can reach them. They are really easy to use. Step 1. Placing the C4. Step 2. Detonating the C4. To place the C4, you must make sure you have it selected. Note that the C4 charges can only be in your first utility slot, since the second utility slot can only be for frag or flash grenades. This means you will always have to press the key 3 from your keyboard to select it. Once selected, get close to the surface you want to place the C4 on and press G to throw it. Note that the C4 charges generate a visual and audio cue, allowing attackers to detect it without being too close. To detonate the C4 charge, first make sure you have it selected. Press 3 from your keyboard and then press G to detonate your C4 charge whenever you're ready. Note that you cannot detonate your charge or use any of your utilities in general when you ADS, so make sure you are not in ADS when trying to detonate your C4. As you can see, operating the C4 charge is a lot easier than you were expecting. Now let's discuss tactics. Where you place your C4 is how you are really going to make a difference. C4 charges are not really used to get kills, they are mostly used to slow the enemy down and force them to take a different path or expose themselves. C4 placements are therefore really important, and you should always have an idea of where to put them. What you have to keep in mind is that the operators cannot really look all the way up in 0 hour, which means that placing C4 charges above doors usually is a pretty good tactic. But once they have an angle on it, they can easily shoot it and neutralize it. But you can take things a step further on certain maps. On maps such as Hotel Trouble, you will notice there is a gap between the ceiling and the door frame where you could easily put a C4 charge. It will then become extremely hard for the attackers to actually aim for that C4. You have to think about how attackers might be able to destroy your C4 charge in order to find a good spot. Avoid places that have too many entry points, especially if they are facing your C4 charge, since it will probably mean that the attackers can safely avoid it. Here are some of my favorite spots. On Terror House, right above the door frame on the second and the third floor. On Hotel Trouble, in the gap between the corridor's ceiling and the door frame of room 302. On Embassy, the playroom, you can put it right above the door leading to the balcony. Attackers cannot shoot through the glass. On Military Airport, it's pretty useful to deny access to the stairs on hallway or deny access to the pilot room, where you can put a charge near the pilot seat or close to the hatch. Finally, knowing when to detonate your C4 without exposing yourself is where the magic is. And to do so, you will most likely have to rely on security cameras or spy cameras and your teammates. If you are the one taking care of detonating the C4 plus checking the security cameras, you will most likely be too late and give the attackers enough time to neutralize your C4 charge. So once again, communication and teamwork are really two important aspects of your tactic here. I hope you found this short tutorial about C4 charges useful. Leave a like if you did and let me know how you like using the C4 in the comments below. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you next time.